Okay, welcome to part 2 of the row F layout and planting. I have my power head. I just tested that. It took a couple pulls, but it's working. And I believe it's an 8-inch auger, but it should fit this bag size. So I'm going to go probably half the auger deep. And that should allow the roots to go down a bit and hopefully get past the clay, or at least get down to it where they can get water. So I'm going to punch holes wherever there needs to be a vine, and I'm going to keep going until the company comes back. The company went to town to do some sightseeing with my wife, so while that happens, I'm going to get some work done. Good enough. Okay, just me and the horses. I'm gonna run right up this row, and then I have miscellaneous missing vines here and there. I think there's only 4, maybe 5. But the last one is kitty corner, way up at the top. You know, it's only a couple 100 feet away, but it's uphill. And I'll be lugging this beast with me. Okay, time to get going. Now I'm just scouting for missed holes. Vines are looking fantastic. That spray yesterday really, really helped. All the new leaves are coming out just fine and they're huge. So the vines will be all right. Got one more spray. One more critical spray. So that's what I've got. I'm not sure how deep that is, but it's about half the auger, so it's probably about a foot. And my bags are probably maybe 8 inches full. So I'll have a little room for some amended soil in the bottom, and then fill these with water tonight. Get some water below the vines. I don't have any way to water down here now. My hydrant, which is right up here, went to shit last fall, right at the end of the year. So I gotta fix that, which means digging a gigantic hole. I'm not really excited about doing that. Pick up shit I dropped on my way. Yeah, these vines are looking great. I don't think I missed any. As I said earlier, the first one is way up there in the front corner. I thought there was a couple more in the front row, but I don't see them now. Well, I've walked all the way up and down the rows, but the chances are pretty good I could have missed something, but if so, I'll deal with it later. There's always a shovel. I really don't want to pull the auger back out for one hole. So, it's too hot to plant today, and I have to run and get my daughter from the last day of school. She is now done being a freshman and will be a sophomore next year. Oh, there's one more thing before I sign off. I got one more thing to show. Oh yeah, a couple of these spots. I was wondering, I thought I was hitting something, but the auger was getting a bunch of this scrub stuck on its cutting edge, and it was really thick and it didn't want to cut. So I had to keep stopping, pulling that off, and then I started just getting the scrub out of the way before I drilled. And then the rest of them came out fine. But where is that? There was something down here that I wanted to show you that I spotted from last time. I might be parked on top of it, but there's a stump right here somewhere. I'll bet it's under the vehicle. But there's a stump right around here somewhere. Oh, there it is right there. That is a walnut stump, and it's 8 feet away from the first vine. So that's vines in this corner down here have been doing pretty crappy because there's walnuts there. This is a walnut that was alive much later than that one, and then there was quite a few of them right through there, and those were just taken out last year. So some of these vines are probably going to die from jug loam that's emitted by the walnut, and they say that it can take 3 years to wash out of the soil. So it's got to be pretty much there on most of the other vines. There was a walnut grove dead center in the middle of the vineyard as well when we cleared this. Just small, like 3, 4 inch, 6 inch walnuts. But hopefully now that those days are gone, except for down here, these might have problems for a while. but you'll see it on the video, especially these couple right here. They may, I didn't hit any roots when I drilled, but they may run into some. So that's it for today. Make sure you subscribe and click the update bell, and you'll be notified when we upload new videos. There's going to be a bunch more in this series. There's the row E series, which I'm showing the progress of this row this year. But I'll do a series for row F, which is from the very beginning. Well, not quite. I'll describe this as well, the killing of the grass. Then I got my soil report, amended it. I talked about that a bit in the first part of this video, but I'll go into more detail on that. But again, that's it for today. Stop back soon and make sure you subscribe. And I'll be getting the vines in next, straightening these posts. And from there, the vines get trained up onto the posts. They get thinned out a little bit, and then I'll be putting in the big end posts, as well as the line posts. Those are 10-foot T-posts. I have to get up on a ladder and hand pound those. They're bigger diameter than a regular T-post, so they won't fit in my pounder, and I can't get up that high with the pounder to start with. So I have to hand pound those. So stop back. You'll get to see that too. Have a great day.